It is, sorry, not Sunday, it is Friday, the 9th of June. I'm in front of the so-called Unitarian Church of Montreal. I'm engaged in my alternative spiritual practice of protesting against Unitarian Universalist injustices, abuses, and hypocrisy, which include, but are not limited to, Unitarian Universalists, specifically top-level leaders of the Unitarian Universalist Association in Boston, misusing Canada's blasphemy law in legal bullying that's clearly intended to cover up and possibly even outright deny such despicable crimes as pedophilia and rape committed by certain Unitarian Universalist ministers. If I may quote a couple of two-choice phrases from the arrogant and aggressive cease and desist demand letter that the Unitarian Universalist Association's Canadian attorney, Maitre Marc-Andre Coulombe, had me served with in June of 2012, just over 5 years ago. So we're celebrating the 5th anniversary, and indeed a full 5 years of being accused of blasphemy by atheist Unitarians in the 21st century. Really, truly a unique honor and privilege, I would say, to be accused of blasphemy in Canada in the 21st century. Not many people can make that claim, although I do know of someone else who quite recently apparently was even charged with violating Canada's blasphemy law. I don't know all the details, but apparently the Montreal police force actually arrested someone and actually charged them with the criminal act of blasphemous libel. That's section 296 of the criminal code, which will likely be repealed in the very near future. Very wise move by the Justin Trudeau government, by the Ministry of Justice that's presided over by Minister Raybould, and also known as Puglass. So, you know, I've been calling for either the repeal or the reform of Canada's blasphemy law. I personally believe repeal is the best choice, but if they weren't going to repeal it, they should at minimum rewrite it so that it's much more clear as to what it's about, because it's incredibly vague, and thus making it open to abuse. But anyway, according to what I've heard, and from reliable sources that are usually reliable, the SPVM, the Montreal Police Force, actually arrested a person and had them charged with blasphemous libel because they put up a poster kind of thing, or were distributing a leaflet that insulted the police. So who knew that the SPVM were a religion in Montreal? So anywho, yeah, just insane, quite frankly, if the SPVM actually did charge someone with blasphemous libel for you know, basically saying something that insulted them. They are not a religion, the last time I checked, although they may think themselves to be holier than thou, as it were. So anyhow, truly, I was actually kind of hoping I'd be the last person in Canada to be accused of blasphemous libel by anyone for any reason whatsoever, but I guess someone else is going to have that privilege. But I still have the privilege of being accused of blasphemous libel by atheists. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than being accused of blasphemy by a religion that has a centuries-old tradition of opposing blasphemy laws. Incredible hypocrisy on the part of the Unitarian Universalist religious community. And yeah, we have the wind blowing things down. And we got a bunch of people, like quite a few people, who are not recognizable as normal attendees of the Unitarian Church of Montreal showing up tonight. So, you know, they could be guests and so on. Who knows, maybe even some dignitaries. So I think it was a very wise move to come out here and protest. I was actually a little bit late showing up, thanks to a bus that ran about 20 minutes to half an hour late. But here we are, and people are still showing up. So, and I may stick around until people exit. I haven't decided yet. how long I'm going to protest, but we'll certainly go for an hour or so, and we're not near there yet. Probably at around half an hour, not even. So anyhow, oh, I see the sensor is overheating again, so I think unfortunately I'm going to have to shut off the camera one more time, let the sensor cool down, so I won't have, these lengthy, 17, 12-minute video clips that are pretty much constant tonight, because for whatever reason the sensor's overheating again and again. Camera already shut down automatically as a result of the sensor overheating, so we're going to shut it down very, very soon, let the sensor cool down, and then start it up again a little bit later. So I got some more people coming this way. We'll maybe keep it running while there's people coming this way. Yeah, somebody's having a good look at the chalk slogan there, looking back and hopefully reading it, hopefully interested in what it says. So anyhow, let's see here. Got the taxi out front here. Got a gentleman coming this way. So I got a smile and nod from the guy, and seem to be basically okay with my picket signs. But yeah, I gotta shut this camera down soon. So I don't want the camera shutting down, when I don't know about it. I'd rather be aware. Okay, there goes a guy heading in, and there's somebody else maybe. And we got a few people coming this way. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Okay, they're not going into the church. And neither is this person. But yeah, we're gonna have to shut the camera down now.